Shalom. First off, I want to start off with saying all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, man. And when we say double honors, we mean it, man. And we're going to go into a quick lesson, man, dealing with endurance, man, because that's one of the main things to focus on right now, just to keep on fighting, man, just keep on pushing, because the hell ain't going to lighten up, man. It's only going to get hotter the more and closer we get to the hour of temptation, which is the mark of the beast being forced on the masses of the people, which is everybody gonna face the chip, man. So we just gotta continue battling and fighting this spiritual warfare and praying for the Most High to protect us and guide us through the Spirit, man. With that, I'm gonna get this first scripture, this Matthew chapter 24 and 13. It says, But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. So, man, like the scripture lets you know, this is not about being in a race, man. This is a marathon, man. You got to pace yourself and condition yourself to make it to the end, man. Because if you come out, all them guys that came out, man, 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago, full speed running with their head in the air, man, they fell out, man. Because they wanted to receive something, some type of recognition, or wanted something to happen on their time frame when this is the Most High's the movie, man. So we gotta endure until He save us, man, because we can't do it on our own. You have something out?
All right, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 4 and verse 28. It says, "Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee."
Man, unto death, man. So, man, I was watching. They got this series on Netflix called Into the Badlands, man. And the little ruler of this one of these gangs of assassins or whatever you want to call them, man. And basically, he told his soldiers, he say, "Men, what is our motto?" And they say a man that's not willing to die don't deserve to live, man. So when you come into this truth, you got to be willing to give your life for this, man. Elsewise, what are you living for, man? To be a nigga in America? To be the best Israelite on YouTube, man? To have 4,700 followers? If you're not ready to give your life for the word of the Heavenly Father, then you wasting your time, man. It says strive for the truth, man. Letting you know it's going to be a continual battle, man. It's going to be an ongoing fight until the Lord delivers us, man. If we be part of the elect, man. But you're not going to make it out of here if you're not putting in the work, man. If you're not showing yourself approved in the eyes of the Most High, man. Well, what you got?
This is 2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, "Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fail." It's like it falls. So yeah, man, you know what the brother's saying. Make your calling and election sure, man. All right, you have to be sure about this thing, man. All right, you can't be coming in the truth wavering, all right, and doubting. You have to be sure about this work, man. All right, you have to keep your faith in Yahweh Shai and be rooted, man. All right, because if you're not rooted, eventually your ass gonna be blown away by the wind, man. All right, which is these other doctrines. So, make it sure, man. All right, give diligence, man. Give diligence, meaning put that work in, man. All right.
Yeah, man. That was the key word you said was rooted, man, because you got to have a solid foundation, and that's all the cats that fall out. That was why they fell. Why? Because they didn't want to get rooted in this truth, man. They wanted to keep whatever they had in the world and try to translate it over into the truth, man. But that's not going to happen, man. You got to start off with a whole new foundation because your other foundation was weak and corrupted, man, and wicked. Whatever you was doing in the world, man, nobody can say, you know what, I was already on this for years, or I grew up. No, man. Until this point, so you woke up to the truth, you didn't know shit and you wasn't about shit, man. So now that we're the Most High and gave us a chance of salvation, man, we got to put up with it, man. You signed that contract, man. You signed on a dotted line through the Spirit and said, you know what? I'm making an agreement to do this work until the end, man. And if you get weak and fall out, it's gonna be destruction for you, man. You got something else?
Yeah. This is Colossians chapter 2 and 6. It says, as ye have therefore received Hamashiach Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving.
That's it, man. Hey, when you growing, say you in the gardening or whatever, are you gonna can you take a seed and plant it on a branch? Or you gotta plant that seed in fresh soil, man, and start from the ground up, man. Start with fresh new roots sprouting out of that seed, man. Because all the seeds of the world that you had was wicked, man. So now the Most High done gave us his righteous seed, man. Now we gotta be that noble plant, man. We can't be like 2/3 of Israel, man. They are degenerate plants right now, man. So when the Most High wake you up out of that state, out of that Gentile state of mind, man, you gotta endure. Elsewise, it's destruction, man. It's either you take the hell on this side, man, resist this fucking devil and this chip and be delivered, or you gonna have a horrible death. Why? Because it would have been better if you never even came into the truth, man.
That's right.
You just was just a random nigga in the world, man. Smoking cigarettes and eating Pop-Tarts.
And that be one of Jake, main problem coming into the truth, man. Jake never get rid of that old man, all right? Because you are required to become a newborn babe in this truth, man.
Yep.
Meaning that you had to totally start over, man. All right, from scratch, But see, Jake coming in, all right, sprint like the brother said, come in sprinting and shit, man. Babies can't sprint.
Yeah.
All right. Babies barely crawling, man. All right. Babies barely walking. All right. You got some babies that you got to carry, man. All right. Just like brothers in the truth, man. Some brothers that you got to, damn near grab the brother hand and carry him in the truth, man. All right. But see, Jake come in with the mind, like, man, fuck this shit. Look, I'm a grown man. All right. I'm this, I'm that. I know this from the world. All right. I'm going to tell this, that, and the third. Some bugged out knowledge that he had from the world, man. No, man. Start over from scratch, man.
Yep. Because you got to learn how to be a man.
Yep.
We wasn't men in the world, man. We was emotional fucking little boys, man.
Oh, ass niggas.
Running around crying and acting tough with our chests out. And wasn't about shit, man. But now we got a chance to live good forever, man. We don't know what it's like to live, man. So why wouldn't you want to endure and fight for everlasting salvation, man? To live royal and to forever, man. Ain't gonna be no expiration date on our kingdom, man. Won't be no nation coming up against us, man. Won't be no secret coup or none of that madness, man. This is well worth, man. Because first of all, our entire life here has been bullshit, man. Your entire life here in Babylon has been shitty, man. No matter what level you think you made it to, man, our life sucks here, man. So what is there to give up, man? Used up pussy? Fucking traffic lights? Goddamn faucet water that's brown when it come out at first? What are y'all holding on to, man? Some fucking FRNs that's about to be done away with? Hey, to hell with this life, man. You can have this shit. You getting bit by fucking shit in the middle of the night. You wake up itching on your ankles. Man, this place sucks, man. Yeah, man. If you ain't got nothing else, you can grab that Galatians 6 and 9.
Okay, come. This Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, it says, and let us not be weary in well-doing.
And let us not be weary in well-doings, man. And what are the well-doings, man? First off, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father and doing this work, man. Being a brother, man. Having a good reputation amongst the brotherhood, man. That's a solid brother that you can trust, man. A dependable brother, man. Not somebody brothers got to keep their eye on, man. Not somebody a brother got to get on you because you don't want to do videos, man, until you have to. Don't be weary in well-doing. Why? That shows me you got a wicked spirit, man. If you getting tired of doing what's right, In other words, that's doing right means right is righteousness, man. So if you getting tired of being righteous, then man, get the fuck out of here, man. We don't need you, man. And that's the best way I can say it, man. Finish that out, bro.
It says, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
In due season we shall reap if we faint not. Reap what? Reap salvation, man. Reap revenge on Esau, man. Reap the kingdom, man. The Most High is gonna make good on this promise, man. And we just gotta hold fast and endure, man, and continue to live the righteous path while we're in this wicked captivity, man, and continue teaching. That's all we gotta do is teach until the Most High send His Son back, man, and resist the wicked lust that our flesh wants us to indulge in. Yeah, something else?
Yeah. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 51, and starting at verse 29. It says, let your soul rejoice in His mercy, and be not ashamed of His praise. Work your work good times, and in His time He will give you your reward. All right? He said, work your work good times, man. Meaning what? Do it right now, man. All right? Keep fighting. Keep pushing, man. All right? The lesson says what? Endure to the end, man. The lesson that we're going into. It says, work your work good times, man. It says, in His time, meaning at the proper time of the Most High, all right, I want to deliver us and give us a kingdom. It says, and in His time, He will give you your reward, man. All right? And it is a reward for doing His work, man. All right? Don't be, all right, discouraged as if we just out here just doing it for no reason, man. No. It's a great reward, man. All right? Eyes have never seen, no ear heard, man. All right? We got a great kingdom coming.
Hey, right now the reward we getting is the understanding. The Most High gave us the kingdom through the understanding right now, man. And to prove that, this is Wisdom of Solomon 6:20. It says, therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom, man. So the desire of wisdom, what we fighting to get, man, the reason we study, the reason we watch the apostles, is what we fighting for, man. Hey, with that, once again, we want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.